Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I've been seeing all your comments on TikTok asking me for reviews analysis for this one. So today, it's finally happening. But before we get into that, don't forget to check this exclusive discount for it. You can find the link in both the video description and the top comment below. Now let's not delay any further and jump right into the details.
To get things started, let's hear from our first reviewer.
This reviewer was looking for a practical vehicle to get to work and found this electric bike to be an ideal solution, occupying a unique space that avoids the need for a special license or registration. From the start, our reviewer was thoroughly impressed with the build quality, describing the machine as an engineering marvel with impeccable fit and finish. The frame's welds were noted as flawless, and the use of metal for accent pieces rather than plastic spoke to its durability. Even the included travel bag was praised as a high-quality, aesthetic touch. Performance-wise, the powerful motor provided acceleration that was quick and satisfying without feeling overly aggressive or unsafe. The client felt it struck a perfect balance, making it suitable for both experienced riders and those less familiar with this kind of power. The bike was also found to be a comfortable ride for individuals within a fairly broad height range. However, it wasn't without initial flaws. The kickstand seemed slightly too long, preventing the bike from leaning securely when parked and leaving it vulnerable to being knocked over by even a light wind. After extensive daily use for many months, the motor eventually failed. Despite this significant issue, our reviewer's opinion of the bike remained overwhelmingly positive due to its excellent ride quality and handling on various terrains. The story took a positive turn when the company's support team was contacted. They sent a complete replacement for the motorized rear wheel at no cost, and the installation was simple enough to have the bike running again in under an hour. This excellent customer service, combined with the bike's overall performance and style, solidified the client's 5-star satisfaction.
All right, let's find out what our next reviewer has to share.
This reviewer found that first and foremost, this electric bike is amazing looking and a lot of fun to ride. After several weeks of putting the machine through its paces, the overall experience has been a mixed bag. Assembly was straightforward, but there were a couple of initial quality control issues right out of the box. Our reviewer had to realign the rear hub as it wasn't set straight from the factory, and the seat arrived with a small tear. The main source of frustration, however, stems from the bike's performance in its key advertised strength, hill climbing. To test its capabilities, our reviewer rode alongside a friend who owns a different, significantly less powerful electric bike. While this fat tire bike easily outperformed the other on flat ground and downhill, it struggled badly on inclines. The friend's bike, with much less power on paper, had noticeably more torque from a standstill and conquered almost every hill more effectively. This was a major disappointment, as our reviewer lives in a very hilly area and chose this specific model for its supposed climbing prowess. They even swapped bikes to confirm the results, finding that the friend's bike still climbed better even with a heavier rider. On a more practical note, finding a compatible rear rack has proven impossible, requiring a custom-made solution. Despite these frustrations with performance, the after-sales support has been a bright spot. When a separate issue with the hub arose, the company's customer service was reportedly excellent. The representative was quick to respond, guided our reviewer through the process of diagnosing the problem, and promptly sent out a new part. This level of support was greatly appreciated and offered some reassurance.
Fantastic. Now, let's see what insights our next reviewer has to offer.
This reviewer recently made a significant lifestyle change, deciding to part ways with their car in favor of an alternative for daily transportation. The realization that all their frequent destinations, including a new part-time job, were conveniently local made the decision easy. Coupled with the substantial savings from no longer owning a car and the flexibility of renting newer vehicles for those occasional longer excursions, it truly felt like a no-brainer. Our reviewer quickly discovered that this new two-wheeler is nothing short of amazing. The most striking aspects were its impressive acceleration and surprisingly high top speed. In just a couple of days, they had already put 40 miles on it, which speaks volumes about its utility and their enjoyment. However, with that kind of speed, our reviewer strongly advises wearing full protective gear. They personally don a full-face motorcycle helmet and padded clothing whenever they're out on this ride or their other electric board, emphasizing that it's simply not worth risking injury. Thanks to the motorcycle-inspired styling of this motorized bike, wearing all that gear doesn't make one look overprotected. Rather, it just fits the aesthetic. While overwhelmingly positive, our client did note a couple of minor points. After rides exceeding 10 miles, the seat can become a bit uncomfortable, a minor issue they're currently looking into options to remedy. The other small quibble concerns the battery display, which seemed a little inconsistent. It might show 2 bars remaining, only to register a full charge upon being turned off and then on again. Despite this, our reviewer experienced no trouble completing a 20-plus mile ride, pretty much flat out the entire way, indicating the actual battery performance wasn't negatively impacted. Comparing this motorized bike to their other favorite, an electric board, our reviewer expresses immense satisfaction. Given their experience, they wholeheartedly recommend T.
That's it for today's review. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more content like this. I'd love to hear your thoughts, so drop a comment below and let's chat. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.